Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Tears of the Kingdom. Last time we left off, we did some construction, and I think I'm gonna try and get up here today. Just to check it out. And then I think I want to try and get to Kakariko at long last. So, let's see, does it actually show where Kakariko is here? Because I do not for the life of me actually remember where it was in this game. Because there's Hateno, and Kakariko is supposed to be somewhere around here? It was supposed to be in the Cluedo, right? And yeah, there was the... Wait, let's see, when we came across here, yeah, because it's where the ring ruins were, right? Have I just like somehow... I think I have just somehow like skipped it every single time I went looking around. Very, very funny. Absolutely hilarious, actually. Alright, well, we'll worry about that. Probably the easiest way to do it would just be to see where what's it called is. The ring ruins, since that is at the same place, so. Oh hey, would you look at that. If I put on my Zora armor, we can just go right up here. I'll probably try to do a longer episode today, because I actually have the time for once. So, let's see how much we can get done today, why don't we? Whee! And hello. Where are they at? What? Where? Ooh. What the? Where was it? Oh, down there. Okay. Okay, I got you. I just didn't know where the hell they were. Did it. That was definitely how you wanted me to do it, right? Yay. Yeah, ha. There we go. Alright, so... There's nothing on the other side of the waterfall, is there? Doesn't look like, not at this one. Nothing hiding. Alright, so let's just try to climb up here as best we can. Because there is absolutely a thingy up here. Like, definitely for sure. But let's just look around up here a little bit. Because I haven't actually ever been over to this area much. We might have a better way of getting up here as well. Ooh, what is this? I want to make sure I don't use my gold stamina wheel. I might need that when I'm making this climb. But what are you? Hello. Hi, Keith. Cave? Okay, I'm down for a cave. This might even be where the shrine ends up being. We'll see. Discovery! A body has been discovered! How many times have I said that this playthrough? Probably a lot. I'm boring and predictable, okay? It's what I do. Ooh, okay. Well that did not go how I wanted it to. There you go. That was a little bit better. Uh-huh. Ooh, a gnarled long stick. Thank you. That's my weapon. Oh, I can't carry any more weapons. Well, I have my... I already have another gnarled long stick. Never mind, we don't need one. I wanted it because it's not the worst kind of thing, but I do want to keep my axe and my bonk weapon around, so we'll make sure we keep it. Ooh, ho ho. That's neat. Bye bye, Knight's Bow. Ooh, there's good stuff here. Like it has the gnarled weapons, which kind of insinuates that this is a sort of a high level area. There's also black Horiblins, and we got a pretty good bow. Don't do that. You're very cute. Alright, give me this. Big stabbies, there we go. Alright, and let's get my hammer out. Thank you, Luminous Stone. Uh-huh. Here we are. That's the wrong weapon. Bang, bang, bang. There we go. Alright, some good stuff from these, I hope. It reminds me, if I do want to try and finish off that compendium, we should try and take some pictures of some more things. I gotta be a bit better about that. Do I have a picture of this? I do not. I still don't know if I'm gonna do that or not, because it seems like quite the gargantuan task, but it could make for a fun stream, and then I kind of just edit the stuff together into, you know, a video with, like, the interesting bits and stuff like that. So, let me, actually drop this shield I got, because I don't actually care about it, but, I want to take a picture of it. So there you go. It would be cool, because I'm imagining there's probably not a lot of people that have actually completed the compendium in this game. So it would be cool for me to actually be able to pull off. And I've done wilder things before, so. Thank you, Sedan. Shield of Mind's Eye. That's probably another one I have not taken a picture of. Let's drop the Royal Shield, and I can get a picture of both of those. We might also take some time this episode to check out the compendium, because it's been a fair bit since I've done that. But I'm gonna try to be a little bit more serious about my picture taking. So, oh, you ran. I wanted you. You were one of the different lizards, I believe. Because you were blue. So I think I wanted you, but oh well. What can you do? There's ore back there, but I'm kinda lazy. Alright, so the beeping's gonna get annoying for me, but I can turn it off. You know what? Let's turn it off and sensor. Off. There we go. Let's turn it off for now, just because I don't want it beeping incessantly, and I'll try to remember to turn it back on, and yes, I know I will forget, but that's the sacrifice I'm willing to take, so we don't have to constantly hear bonk bonk, bonk bonk, all the time. Sticky lizard, I've never actually gotten a picture of those. There we go. Cool. Nice. How many categories are there even in the compendium even? There's materials, which I have about half of. Oh my god. Monsters, which we're not doing super great on, and creatures, which we're not doing super great on. Yeah, we clearly have a lot of work, but there's still a bit of game left. Stalk Goblin, Bomb Flowers. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to see if I can pull it off, just because it would be neat. I can't get a picture of you, right? I think I may have already before. Okay, so this is slippery. I am gonna slide, but I'm hoping maybe. No. Let's just drop, and we'll just elevate up there. I think that's the better way to handle. Sorry, friend. I didn't actually mean to hit you with that. I meant to hit you with this. There you go. Let's, destroy that. Ooh, 11 arrows, even. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's quite nice. Goblin Horn. Alright, you... I need to elevate over there. Let's go ahead and drop you about right there. And then I can swim over to you, and we can elevate to where I want to. So, or ascend rather, not elevate. If I do it perfectly here, there we go. Right into the stalactite. Beautiful. Is this all that was up here? That's a wee bit disappointing if so. Nothing like behind this. Oh, there's a treasure. Oh, there's also an area. Interesting. I just had an idea actually for that, Ooh, another one. Oh my god, like, the Zonite shields I actually kind of want to keep, so I don't even know if I need this. This shows how much I use shields. I wonder, what happens if you put a shield on a weapon? What exactly happens there? I'm just kind of curious. Since I don't need this shield anyway. It's actually pretty good damage-wise. Wait, what? Oh, it's down here? Oh, I thought it would have put it on the end of the weapon. Interesting. I was just curious. So is that a regular like or a different kind of like? Because what I was thinking is if it was a lightning one, since there's boards right here, I could move forward like this and it couldn't actually hit me with its projectiles. But I don't know if that's really a thing or not. Oh, you're one of the rock ones. Let me see. Yeah, you're one of the rock ones. Alright, there you go. You like that? Come on. Ow. Ow! Bastard. Now, there you go. God. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah, this weapon does do pretty good damage, but it's weird. It's just a weapon with a shield on it. That's odd, but... And there's the shrine. Phrenic bow? I actually think I want to just take a picture of that. So... Let's, I have never gotten the Knight's Halberd, really. Kinda crazy. And I'm pretty sure I've never gotten the Knight's Bow, either. Cool. Hi. Don't do that, please. Now let's drop that. Pick this up. Get a picture of you. Cool. Alright, I'm on my way. Gotten the picture of you, I have... Nope. Just gonna squeeze right past you here, friend. I don't particularly feel the need to fight you. There we go. I got your loot and everything without having to, so... Bamatok Shrine. Okay, smack it please, thank you. Cool. Anything interesting hiding back here? Not particularly, but... we do have this! I've taken a picture of a shrine before, right? If you even can. Doesn't look like you can. Alright. Now I can probably use this to get to the top of the mountain. Which will be handy. This is also probably where the shrine locator was sending me. So that's neato. Oh, really? I would not have would have guessed this would be a robber's blessing. Alright. Oh, now that I think about it, yeah, the my quest objective actually will tell me where what's it called is. Right? The main quest, if I mark regional phenomena. Or suggested that investigating. Oh. Was Necluda not included in that? I guess that's right, yeah. The regional phenomena would be the Zora. They've mentioned Kakariko as like, well, the Zora were in Necluda. But they mentioned Kakariko, and I was thinking those are one of them, but no, the Gerudo, Rito, Goron, and Zora are the 4 regional phenomena. Yeah. Okay, just I was thinking that it would maybe tell me where Kakariko was. I'll find it. When I'm ready to look for it, I'll probably just scour the map. I probably looked right past it when I was looking earlier, to be fair, but we'll see. We'll see how it works out. The important thing is we figured things out over here on this very phallic looking mountain. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean the other part, you know what? Let's just stop this conversation. Let's just stop this conversation. I was going to talk about the specifics of how it looked, but no, this is not the time or place. It's just like Professor Oak always says. Haha, idiot. Nice miss. Okay. So let's get down here. And now, where did this go? To this place, apparently. That is a big wall. That's quite a large wall. Huh. I mean... Or... Yeah, no shit, idiot. Alright, guess I can grab this treasure chest. Can I stand on the treasure chest? I cannot. It's just a wooden one. It's probably not going to have anything good in it, right? By the way, are wooden treasure chests considered something different? Nope, it's still just a treasure. Alright, just wanted to check. What kind of fish? Ooh, are you new? You are. Get it. Is that considered? Nope. Oh my god. I hate when it, like, doesn't pop up. That... I was on it! Photography's hard, okay? Sometimes you take a picture and you think it looks great, but then Professor Oak's like, you are close. I've seriously never taken a picture of those. Wow. You were close. Well, wonderful. Alright, rare ore deposit. Okay, all of those things we've gotten before. And, once I destroy these, I can just ascend. Seriously, the rare ore gave me 2 flint. What the hell is rare about that? Whatever. Up I go. Hi friend. How you doing? Bye-bye! I was kinda hoping that's what would happen. Wait, what? How did you get hit? How did you get knocked down? I didn't shoot you. Are you a doofus? You might be a doofus. Alright, any interesting weapons or anything around here? Also, have I taken a picture of a, yep. Have I taken a picture of a, black Caribbean before? Of course, that friend fell down there, so... that's probably not gonna be super helpful. Alright, well, we've, filled in quite a bit of our compendium this episode. I, wish I had remembered to get a picture of that energetic beetle that I got. I think if I drop the one I currently have, I don't think I'll be able to get a picture in time. Or I would. I think I'm gonna have to wait until I find another one. Alright, so... we're up here. Oh! Well, thanks for spoiling that was there. Alright, cool, I guess. I'll probably just use this. Hey, friend. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's on the front, huh? Damn it all! Well, that was wonderful, me. Good job. There we go. Are you falling? Yes, you are. Let's see. I have some spears. I wonder if they would be good to throw here. Because this thing's in kind of an annoying spot. Yeah. It's in a really obnoxious location. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Just do that. Ow. Well, that's definitely the best way to handle it. Don't worry about me, friend. There you go. Uh-huh. And we climb up onto you. Whoop. Uh-huh. Don't worry about me. And poke, poke, poke. There we go. Okay, jump. Can I just, like, balance on top of the thing again? There we go. My thing broke. Switch to this. There we go. And then one more with the gnarled long stick should do it. Okay. And how about I fuse your heart onto this gnarled long stick? Beautiful. Now that's a pretty good weapon, I'd say. Might have wanted to take a picture of some of those things. Oh well. Alright, well that was a pretty quick and easy fight. Uh-oh. Blood Moon? Is it that time already? Why is the Blood Moon always come up when I beat up a Talus? I swear. That's when it always happens. Yeah, a little bit too high for me there. But there's a Dagron over there. Are these new? Nope. Blue Nightshade. Got those before? I've got high roll herbs, right? I have not. I've not gotten one of the most common things in the game. Embarrassing. Okay, I can use this to get up there, though. You, I have not gotten. I know. Bladed Rhino Beetle. Those, increase your attack, right? Probably. Hopefully an Evermean doesn't scare it off again. Gotcha. Razor sharp horns demand that you handle it with care. Connect to razor sharp horns, that's terrifying. On a beetle? Okay. We're getting up here though. Yep, there's the Blood Moon. Oh, the Blood Moon. The Blood Moon. It's super scary. I know, Zelda, I know. Believe me. You know, I've played 2 of these games now. Well, technically 3 of them if you count the Warriors game. Oh hey, well I'm not fighting you before the Blood Moon goes off, so you just chill right there. Don't even know if I'm gonna fight you, period. Quite honestly. Just a Hinox. Love the blood-stained moon. Thank you. Have I got a picture of a blue Hinox before? That is a blue, right? It is, and I have not. Yeah, I'll avoid it. I don't particularly feel the need, but do you have anything interesting on your necklace? Doesn't really look like it. Not that I can get a picture of it from here anyway. Rushroom, I've never gotten a picture of. Uh-oh. Did it see me? Apparently it saw me. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna go up here, friend. Later. Cool. Alright, we are pretty high up. Not cold on this mountain. Oddly. Oh. Silver? Are those the first silver I've actually seen on the overworld? It is interesting that they actually brought those back for this game, because those were... I'm probably wrong here, but weren't they like New Game Plus something, or something added in an update? Something like that? I swear they were. But those are not ones that you see very often. Not very often at all. What's that over there? A fortress, it looks like? Well, I don't know if I've actually gotten... No, I totally have gotten pictures of them. Go away. Get out of here. All of you, like, yeah, roll down there if that's what it takes. Thank you. Anything interesting here to get a picture of? No? You can handle that, Sidon. I have not gotten a picture of a Black Lizalfos. I have of the Silver Bokoblin, though. Let's, do... Where's my muddle buds? There they are. Let's hit the black Lizalfos. And, hit the silver Bokoblin. There you go. Are you still rocking around the Christmas tree? How annoying. Go away. Alright, how's the fight going over here? I think I want to put my Lizalfos helmet on. I do have a Lizalfos. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Hey, friend. How are you? Don't worry about me. Okay, that one super died. What's up? Hey, how are you? Get him, Silver Bokoblin. You're not about to have a very good time, friend. I'm warning you. That's so mean. Hey, how are you doing, friend? Your buddy over here definitely did not just die. That definitely did not happen. Don't you even worry about that. Oh, you don't need to take a picture of the tail. Hey, what's up? How we doing? Yeah, I'm one of you. Definitely, for sure. Yeah. I'll accidentally use some of my extra. Uh-oh. Ooh, you're still going. These are pretty easy to stun lock with my current weapon. God, these things are tanky, though. Uh-huh. There we go. And... let's hit you with this. There we go. Quite tanky. Good stuff. Is that a dragon bone? It is. Do I have a picture of it at least? I do not. Ooh, it's shiny. That means, it has one of the, effects on it, right? I mean, it's probably better than the Knight's Bow. God, I have 258 arrows now. Dragon Bone Boko. Yeah, it's slightly better. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, I meant to take that. Okay, so let's put... I keep using these Zonite bows. Let's put the Dragon Bone on, just because it's the weakest, and we can take off my Bokoblin hat now. That's a fun way to defeat them. Black Bokoblin horn. Did I get the silver horn, or did it roll like down or something? I think I picked it up. I think we're good. Okay, so what's going on up here? Anything? I mean, there's a whole lot of nothing for the most part. I am kind of interested in these cliffs and stuff over here, and also this. Right here. What is going on with you, huh? Hurryblin hammer. Thank you for the splash fruit. Thank you. Oh, just treasure. Boring. Knight's Claymore. I guess I'll use this just to get a new bonk. There we go. So good. My Hurryblin hammer is badly damaged. I bet it is. Go ahead and put this on. Okay. Got like a little pond looking thing down there. Whoop. Slid right down from that. We have quite a few things up here. We're very, very high. Up. Oh, hi. Are you a bigger choo-choo? Have I gotten a... Oh yeah, I do have the picture of that I need to go turn in. Completely forgot about that. That does need to be turned in at some point. Is there anything interesting down there? There, I don't know. And this place... Yeah, that looks kind of important. I want to go over here and look. Do want to go over here and look. Because this is like really, really high up. You can also just see a bunch of things from these particular locations. So I'm cool with that, but gosh, what a torrential downpour. That's a moblin. It's pretty rainy here. Oh, come on. And there we go. I need to go check back into the Gazette and see what exactly I need to do to get that frog suit. Because that frog suit would be very, very, very useful in a lot of these locations. Because, gosh, I keep finding it raining. And it would be very, very phenomenal to have the frog suit when that happens. Okay. So we're all the way up here. Is there anything of interest up here? Nope. I just get to be up here. There's a stall Nox down there. Something hanging out over there. Okay, that's just a camp. Alright, I mean, nothing too wild. Don't think I've fought that stall Nox before, but I also don't super feel like it's needed. There's something around there, maybe. Okay, maybe we stop exploring for a little bit and go take care of some other things. Like, I did still need to go back to Hateno and take care of giving the mushrooms to everyone. That's a thing I still need to do. I can also turn in the picture of the choo-choo to the dye shop, so I can do that as well. So that'll be cool. Yeah. So glad this is a nice chill episode here, you know? Getting a lot of stuff done, I feel. If I get one more orb, I'll probably get some more stamina then. Okay, so it was the dye shop that I needed to go to. And I do still need to find all of the characters that require mushrooms, which I'll probably do that since I have time to today. So, hey, what's up? Greetings and saturations. I did. Here you go. Oh, that's a choo-choo. Feel the inspiration bleeding into reality. I'll start developing this pattern at once. Uh-huh. I'll tone. With your help, I'll make a pretty pattern. You can have the fabric I worked up. Oh, that is pretty cute. It would be a different result with some quality reference. I bet you I can make some other materials too. In fact, a list of patterns I'd like to dye out. When you get your hands on anything I might use as a reference, come and show it to me. If you have a reference, I can make an original pattern for you to walk the door with. Record to see what you can do together. Okay. Dyeing clothes. Tell me more? How do I give you... Because I definitely have some stuff. Rework the paraglider? I have a new reference. Let's try that out. Oh, okay. So none of the pictures I currently have will work. I see. Well, let's just rework the paraglider. Rework it. I like the Lucky Clover Gazette fabric. The CC fabric's pretty cool, but I'm gonna go with the Choo-Choo fabric. So Horse, Kuko, Eldon, Ostrich, Grizzlemaw, Aracuda, Stallnox, Lionel, and Gleeok. Ooh, Gleeok would be cool. I like Choo-Choo though. Yeah. Thank you for the business. Yay. Okay, and this is just the same... Oh! Oh no, that was not the same. Oh, I skipped it because I thought it was just going to be the dying thing again. Oh well, we'll probably change it again at some point. I'll just have to remember to actually show it. I went in there, so I thought... Because didn't it just like... Oh wait, no, before you showered me. You know what? Let's just do it again, because I want to see the cutscene. Rework the paraglider. Rework it. The same fabric got on. Show me the fabric. Oh. Rework it. Let's, okay, no choo-choo fabric. We'll come back for that one. Let's go Lucky Clover. And I won't skip the cutscene this time. I thought it was the same cutscene as the other thing. But no, it is definitely different. Setting the fabric, ready to launch. That'll do her. Looking forward to your next visit. Now go out and paint the town red. Okay, so that's all it does. I was just curious. So, there we are. Cost me 20 rupees, but who gives a shit. So, awesome. Now that that's done, I just gotta find the rest of the characters that need the mushrooms. So, I guess I'll work on doing that. Whoa, why are there so many frogs in this person's house? What? Oh no, did everyone in this house get turned into frogs and I just kidnapped them and stuffed them in my inventory and I'm gonna make potions out of them? Getting a picture of a swift carrot right here, because I actually have some planted. I still have yet to find one of the characters. What about the pumpkins? Ooh, I have never gotten pumpkins either. Beautiful. Oh hey, you're one of the ones that needs a Hylian shroom. There you go. The paper mushrooms are tasty on their own, but that's from their food. You make fashion, you lose me. It wasn't so long ago that doing stuff like this was completely unheard of. Farm families don't know what to make of it either. Can you blame them? Aha. So it's giving me a little bit of a hint about where to go to turn all of these in. I've already been up to the farm, so... Oh hey, never gotten a picture of a wooden mop. Ooh, these cuckoos give the different fabric. Cool, and it marks them when they give one. Cool. Okay, so I can go turn this in for a fabric. Replace picture. Yeah, so this is a better one anyway. And now I got that one saved, so I can actually go turn that in. Halt and identify yourself, suspicious guy. That's me, suspicious. Huh? You're suspicious? Yippee! You're the first suspicious guy I've met. I could tell as soon as I saw you. I'm not supposed to talk to the suspicious ones. No shady folks allowed. I'm not suspicious. Not suspicious? Then I'll give you the gatekeeper's greeting. How'd it go again? Come to Hateno village, home of fine produce and dyed goods. Our vegetables are the best around and we're at the forefronts of fashion. You're adorable, kid. Did I say that right? My dad would have known. Too bad he's still at Lookout Landing. I don't know where a store you're trying to find is. Follow old man Selden. He's this huge guy who wanders around the village. Work here as a guard, but there's no suspicious folks in Hateno anyway, so you can relax and take it easy. You don't have a hat, but I can't give you a mushroom. I'm guessing because you're a kid. Got it. Ha ha ha! Got a picture of the cricket. I have not gotten many other crickets, or bugs in general, quite frankly. Oh hey. I never marked this well on the map. Hello, you are in need of a mushroom. Do you want to show you around the village? The work's done, it's gotten dark. Have you found a place to stay? Tanpu Inn. Gotten dark and I need to head home. Oh, apparently you don't want one. And you don't either, I'm guessing. Yeah. Armored car. I don't know where these last two people are. I think it's like the grandpa that had the recipe to the cheese, and possibly the grandpa that was in that one house with the boyfriend that doesn't like the hats but the girlfriend does. The inn. I think it's those two, but I can't find them in like the day and stuff. Here you are, old timer. Hey. Have a Hylian shroom. God, there you are. Oh, that's generous, sir. Fine looking mushroom. The seasoned mushrooms are popping up everywhere. It makes my water a bit to see the flashy colors. Apparently, my friends my age tend to take life slower. No, it'd be rude to turn down the gift. Okay, cool. So you were one of them, and I think the other one is the grandpa over here at the inn. I should mention I have talked to the teacher. The teacher basically doesn't even talk about it, won't accept it. So, hopefully, Grandpapa in here? Are you asleep in here, Grandpapa? It's you! It's gotta be you! Oh my god, finally! I could not find you for the life of me! God, yeah, this lady works hard, farmers. Oh my god! I looked around for that idiot forever, I could never find him. People have their very set schedules, so I had to like run around at different times to see if I could find them. But yeah, I knew it was a farmer, because Yeah, I'd already talked to the grandpa at the inn because he stands in front of the bulletin board thing. So I already had him. So I was like, well, farmers are the only ones that are left. Okay. Yeah. Oh ho, we've delivered all my little gifts. I see, well done. Sought to help out a few others who revealed to see the light. Here you are, sign of my gratitude. Thank you. Rare mushroom worth more than most can afford. To you on Team CC, I expect you to eat it and fire yourself up for the mayoral election. Okay. There we go. I remember Sophie saying not long ago that the preparations for a mayoral election were complete. So your timing is excellent. Speak to Sophie. Cool. Hey, Sophie. Everything's ready. It's time to get the election for the village mayor started. I wish it wasn't so cloudy, but we should be okay. Everyone gather in the plaza. Yay, finally we can see the end to this. Oh my goodness. And now without further ado, let's have each of our candidates for mayor say a few words. Hi, I'm Reed. I believe the heart of our village is its pastoral culture. Build a close-knit, self-sufficient life here in Hateno, and I don't want us to lose that. Plans to strengthen our community with new local specialties, starting with our brand new Hateno cheese. I'm the world-renowned CC, Hyrule's premier fashion designer, but you knew that, of course. Together we can turn this backwater village into Hyrule's go-to destination for all things stylish. Vegetables don't make the world go round, it's glamour that rakes in the cash. And nobody knows glamour like me, darlings. Fashion comes and goes. Your style is trendy now, but it'll be over soon, and then where will we be? Nonsense, it's trends that shape the world, not the other way around. That's enough. Ooh, Sophie's had it. Both of you are just arguing for more of what you like. That's what's best for Hateno. You can't fool me, Cece. You've loved simple, plain things forever, including the vegetables of Hateno Village. I know for a fact that you hide in a silo at night to snack on vegetables. Whatever did you get wherever did you get such a notion? And you, Reed, your secret's out too. I know why you've been secretly studying Cece's designs in the shed. You think there's something you can use to get the youth to care about vegetable farming. No one told you that. Cece, I can't deny any of it. Should have made me happy that you came in and livened up the village. Reed, it is I who should be ashamed. My childish pride would not allow me to admit the truth. The trends and style I have made my name honor built the foundation of traditional culture that our forebears worked for. Please forgive me, everyone. I'm sorry, too. Sophie, I hereby withdraw my candidacy. Cece, wait. I'd be a fool to pretend you're not the reason our village is flourishing. I don't want to deny you your due. You say you're working on new vegetables to attract the youth of today? That sounds like a CC-worthy endeavor. There's nothing wrong with asking if you need help, you know. If you can help. People of Hateno, come to a decision. The best way to keep Hateno Village private is to work together to combine traditional culture with new ideas. Yeah! There we go. The old and the new. Yay. Sophie and Clavia, tell me what you did on our behalf. Thanks to you, Hateno Village is thriving once more. We ought to reward such fine work. Come to Ventus Clothing when you have a moment. I get the cool hat. Or the gaudy as shit hat, rather. I get the gaudy as shit hat? Wow, you shouldn't have. Alright, finally. I knew, of course, that you'd be in cahoots with Sophie, but I never dreamed you'd also be conspiring with Clavia. Still, in all, we can call that election a success. Do you remember what you discussed when you first came here? CC hat is the latest masterpiece from the CC collection. See those luxurious curves, the avant-garde colorway. Everything about that hat is perfect, and so I've been saving it to bequeath to the perfect model. Do you grasp what I'm getting at? It's you that I want to model my CC hat. You who saved not just Hateno Village, but also me and Reed. My perfect hat is unsuitable for anyone else. And besides, let's not pretend it won't look absolutely dashing on you. Here we are. An avant-garde masterpiece designed by CC, guaranteed to make the fashionistas' heads turn. I'll put on that CC hat and lord it over the world. Tidy, I shall reinvent myself and open Ventus Clothing anew. Sophie, there's work to be done, sister. Okay. The hat has, like, no special effects, it seems? As for myself, I've had a long think about where to take my brand from here. Ooh, new clothes. To begin with, I'll study my collection of unique goods designed by our forebears. See me if you happen to part ways with precious apparel that's too rare to be purchased. I might have something in my collection that can serve as a guide. Ooh, okay. So what's the hat do? It comes with the lipstick? That's awesome. It does. Oh my god, Link's like, it's called fashion, honey. Look it up. The wig is craziness. The wig is craziness. Oh, and the earrings? Okay, the mushroom earrings are kind of cool. My wife would probably go crazy for those. So can I get in here now? Because this is usually closed, right? God, I look absurd. The hat is just so loud, my god. Kind of crazy though. I kind of want to roll up to Ganon just as this. Just like this. Ganon will be like, oh no, he's fashionable and hot. Alright, Hylian tunic. I don't have one of those in my inventory? What? Well, I definitely have the Royal Guard uniform. Yeah, I do. I thought I bought a Hylian tunic. Did I just get the hat? I guess so, huh? You can't take pictures of these things, right? No. Alright, well, there we go. We finally finished that up, we did. And, since I'm, crazy, I think what I want to do is try to find, Kakariko. Oh, I think this is it. I think this is it. Yeah. Because I remember, Impa's place being surrounded, and then, yeah, like, here's the river that comes in. Okay, I think this might be it. These are the closest things I can find that look like houses. And I remember, like, the shrine was, like, up here. Let's go over to this and see if this is it. We should be able to see it from the tower. It's been so close this entire time, but everyone just plays this game differently, so you can miss, like, the simplest stuff so close. And I think that's what's so magical about a game like this. Just seeing the weird paths people will take. Because my path is weird, and everyone else's path will probably be weird as well. And that's the beauty of it. Kind of the same with, like, Elden Ring, like I believe I've mentioned before. Hello. Have I been here? I don't know that I have. I don't know that I have. Let's go over here. Just really quickly, because this looks like this has a lot of stuff, and this is also... Where, what, yeah. Where we'd be, like, right above. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, oh, and there's the ring, I think. Okay, yeah. Cool. Oh, and there's another gachapon over here. Awesome. Alright, well that's nice, I like that, we've found this place. What is that? That has a lot of rocks on it. Weird. Okay. There are a lot of birds over here. But there's gachapon, that's the important thing. Oh, there's also a shrine. Would you look at that? Is that a... It is. It is. It is indeed a shrine. Hello. And here's the crystal that I need to go with it. Yeah? Wonder if I can get it over here easily. By the way, have I taken pictures of, like, these things? Apparently. Sky Shroom? I have not taken a picture of Sky Shroom. What about the birds that I can see flying around here? Like over there and stuff. Hello? Kinda popped up for like a second. Cloud Seagull. Okay, yeah, we've gotten this. Alright, cool. Ooh. Pink Heron. We've got a picture of that. Okay. So follow the beam to its end and offer the crystal there. Do so, and I will offer you a light that banishes evil. Will do. Yeah. Okay. The Cluda Great Sky Crystal. Wonder if I can turn this somehow? Like if I can turn this so it links to there. You know? I wonder if, what is that? Because it really looks like it should turn, right? That's all I can think of. Really, really looks like it's made to turn. So, I'm gonna try just that. We're gonna go over here and see what else is hanging out at this place. Do I have pictures of Sunderline? I do. So, let's go see, now that I've actually put it on there, maybe there's a way to turn it over here. It's just all cloud seagulls. Alright, so, yeah, if I go over here, what does this thing do? Ah, yes, that is, yeah, this is how you turn it. Okay. Uh-huh. There we go, that's quite easy. Cool. I like that. Neat. So I had the right idea, just putting it on here and turning it. Good, good, good. Wee. Alright, well that's interesting. I haven't really seen that before. There's another one of the things that shoot you over there. God. People have probably been waiting so long for me to go to Kakariko. I took forever to go to Kakariko in the first time I played as well. It took me quite a while to go there. So I'm definitely I'm definitely sticking to my roots here. Anything interesting? Don't really see anything. Alright, so let's go in. This is probably just like a Rauru's Blessing or something. Or it's like a combat trial, one of the ones that make me naked. Possibly. Possibly. Or it's a Rauru's Blessing. Yay! Thank you, Goat Dad. Appreciate it. And now we are out of here. Yep. Skip. Hey, and now we have 8. So I'll be able to get big stamina when we go to whatchamacallit. Boop. Yay! And now I can teleport back up here whenever I please. That is poop load of zonite. Wow. I mean, I saw the ore and stuff up there, but holy. That's a big chunk. Okay, what's the gachapon got for us today? Come on, hit me with some rockets. I need more of those, really badly, actually. Do have some of those, but where's you know what? These are basically useless at this point. I'll put those in. They're really, really weak. Whereas the Zonai pieces actually have a use. Oh, the spring! We haven't gotten those before. That's new. Oh. That didn't give me a lot. Well, we'll just put a bunch of these in. I'm used to it giving me like 1 billion. Are the... is there like an amount for each thing? The little baby horns don't actually give you as many mini gachapon rewards. Interesting. Yeah, these appear to be worth more, because that gave me like 5? Unless it's random. Nah, that seems like it just gives you a lot every time. Alright, well we got some springs and we got some cannons. I'm cool with that. Okay, that is a huge zonite deposit. Like, that thing is massive. Uh-huh. What's the point in being down here? Can shoot a treasure chest down for one. That thing's gonna fall all the way down to the earth below. I hope somebody doesn't get crushed and die by that. That would be pretty horrible, because that's falling right into the middle of Kakariko. Oh, damn, a hardy radish. I should have taken a picture of that. Have I gotten dazzle fruit? Endura shrooms? Yeah. I saw the hardy radish just a little bit too late there. Ooh, thank you for the charge. Okay. And then, yeah, I just need to get over here and grab the rest of this junk. Over there. Because, holy zonite. Look at that stuff. Can I mine the bottom part, or is it all just up here? Well, oh wait, no, this isn't zonite, this is luminous stone. What am I talking about? Yeah. It was up here, so I was kind of jumping the gun and just calling it zonite, but no. That would not be what it is. It's just a whole bunch of luminous stone. Alright. There we go. Even some rare minerals. Hello. Just a weird mining rock here. And it's gone. Bye-bye, luminous stone. And Kablanc. Well, that did big damage to the ground. Alright. And hello. What do you got for me? Ooh. Ooh. Sage's Will. Oh, neat. I've only gotten one other of those, so that's a pretty good find, actually. Neato. Well then. How wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Okay, you gotta stop talking about Professor Oak from Pokemon Snap. It's happening too much. People are gonna start asking questions. Alright, so So that treasure chest should have landed right around here. Oh. Game was having a hard time there. Kakariko, I'm here! Give me my star fragment. Can I steal pumpkins? Press a pumpkin. Oh. Alright, we made it. Look at us. At long last, we have made it. I got a picture of a soup ladle? I sure haven't. There we go. Beautiful. Wondering if I should end the episode here, or if I could keep going a little bit longer. Honestly, not sure. We can maybe go a little bit longer. I was, let's get a picture of that. Oh, I forgot to turn in for the fabrics. I did forget about that. Whoopsie. Okay, and there's the ring ruins. Last. We're hands-on with the ring ruins at last. I can't believe it. Lady, this chunk is just a small piece of the ring ruins. Nothing much, really. I mean, compared to the main sites like that ring ruin over there, it's broken in two, but you can still see the full ring. I can't visit that one. By order of Princess Zelda herself, no one's allowed to go anywhere near it. Except me, probably. So is this getting up close to this chunk here or something, at least? We can sweep up some of the fragments and sneak them away. We gotta study these ruins somehow, huh? Don't mind me, I'm just definitely leaving everything as I found it. Wait, you're not with the survey team, are you? I thought you were gonna get yelled at again. Really want to become members of the Zonai survey team, so we came here to study the ruins. Do you know that ring ruins have been found only in Kakariko Village and nowhere else? That's why the Zonai survey team sent its specialists to examine them. Figured this one was a great opportunity to learn all sorts of things. Letty has been running all over the place to look at this and that, so we've gotten nowhere fast. Come on, I'm sorry, but after we're done here, want to see that stone slab found in each of the ring ruins? Use discoveries, they say. Naturally, let's see how many of the 5 ring ruins we can visit. Cool, so there's 5. That feels like important information. Alright, so I'm probably not going to be exploring the entire town today. Let's go up here on this very rickety scaffolding. Oh my. Really? Up here? Interesting. Oh, hello. Yeah. Okay. Southern Ring Ruin Research Journal. Like the other ring ruins, those that fell to the plateau south of the village also held a stone slab with Zonai inscriptions. Curiously, we also discovered a flower growing in the ruin, the likes of which we've never seen, probably a sundelion. References in ancient texts revealed that it was a sundelion, a plant long thought extinct. We are currently borrowing a local plum orchard for our cultivation efforts and hoping our studies prove fruitful. Note, our investigation of the round device filled with strange objects has meanwhile come to a standstill. Well, I can use it, because I'm not a dummy. Whoops. As I take a picture of nothing. I'm not a dummy, he says. Let's see here. All the way up here, please. Here we go. So what will this give me? Probably pretty basic stuff if it's in Kakariko, right? That's what I would assume. Balloons, stabilizers, fans, yeah. Alright, so pretty basic stuff. Of course, there is something it has not given me. I do need more rockets. I'm gonna have to look some point to see which one of my things give rockets. Is there anything new in there? Stabilizer, balloon, big wheels! Big wheels are actually quite useful. So that's nice to get a few of those. Because I didn't have any of those left. So. Alrighty. And we're up here. More ring ruins. It's quite neat being up here. So... hi. Interesting. Alright. Well, I think we're probably going to go ahead and end things off here. I'll stop right here so I can just remember what exactly I was doing. So, yeah. Hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time for some more.